Good morning, guys. Dragonman here. I'm in the Colorado Springs Military Museum, and I want to just make a quick video and show you my Civil War display and American Revolutionary display. As you can see, it's really growing. I'm really getting a lot of stuff really from collectors from all around the world. Okay, these are the weapons they used back then. Right now I have about 110 black powder ball and cap rifles. All original. Everything I have is original. These guns are anywhere from 160 years old to 300 years old with the American Revolutionary War. Okay, so anyway, let me just show you a few things here. Yeah, this is the Spencer repeating rifle, and this is what the Indians used, that little bighorn, against General George Custer. Now, how did the Indians get the most up-to-date rifle? You'll have to come see my museum and we'll tell you about it. Okay, this is the weapon that the cavalry, the 7th Cavalry used, 4570, and this is a trapdoor gun. And when you come see my museum, we'll tell you and show you how it works. The downfall with this gun is it would only shoot one shell at a time. This is the size of the 4570. See that? And this is the shell that the Spencer rifle shoots. See, it's got a magazine, holds 7 rounds. Okay, then we tell you about all the important people here. We tell you about the first incident, Bull Run, July 21st, 1861. When the Civil War started, the American flag only had 33 stars. Oregon. A year later, Kansas joined the Union. The American flag went to 34 stars. We tell you all about that. We tell you about Grant. He was our 18th president. And April 9th, 1865, Robert E. Lee surrendered to Grant. The guy who took the white flag away from Robert E. Lee is right here, George Custer. His last stand was Little Bighorn. He was in charge of the 7th Cavalry. He was only 34 years old when the Lakota and Cheyenne warriors wiped them all out. Okay, we'll tell you all about that. In the cabinets here, everything is 100% original. We show you the most popular rifle that the Confederate Army used, 58 caliber Enfield. Okay, over here we got the American Revolutionary War. All these guns here, anywhere from 250 to 300 years old. We tell you about the 13 colonies, and really all they wanted was their independence from the British. And in 1775, they got a hold of Thomas Jefferson, and he wrote the Declaration of Independence. Here's Thomas Jefferson. If you didn't know it, he's on your $2 bill, and he was our 3rd president. All these handguns in here are 250 to 300 years old. We tell you about the Declaration of Independence. We show you the weapons they used back then. This is the weapon that the George Washington's army used. They didn't have any big bore assault rifles with bayonets on them. They used these little pea shooters to shoot their food, you know, rabbits and deer, stuff like that. And this here's a real collector's item, almost 300 years old. This isn't a double barrel shotgun, it's a double barrel flintlock. See that? And they used this to fight the British. When the French came back to help George Washington, this is the gun they used. 78 caliber flintlock, beautiful shape. All these rifles I have came from other museums from around the United States. Okay, what the British used to fight George Washington and the French, 68 caliber flintlock. See that? And when you come see my museum, we show you and tell you how flintlocks work. Okay, the British also had blunderbuss. Look at this beautiful rifle, 300 years old. It shoots a 1 1/8 steel ball. And when they ran out of those steel balls, the reason it has a funnel barrel is because what they do is they scoop up the rocks, the dirt, the sand, and shoot it right in the enemy's face. Pretty rough back then. There was a lot of hand-to-hand combat. We tell you about Benjamin Franklin. He was a diplomat, and we tell you all about him. He's on your $100 bill. We got Alexander Hamilton. He's on your $10 bill. He was the first treasurer in America. Our second president is right here, John Adams. And our first president, of course, is George Washington, 1789. We can't forget about Martha. That's George Washington's wife. And if you didn't know it, George Washington, he passed away in 1799. He was 67 years old. He's the only president that never slept in the White House. Okay, here's another founding father right here, Andrew Jackson. He's on your $20 bill. And 1827, he was your 7th president. Okay, guys, if you really want to learn a lot about military history, you come see me. My museum closes right after November 11th, my Veterans Party. We're going to try to have it open Thanksgiving weekend because a lot of families come into town and they always ask me to come see the museum. It all depends on the weather. Any questions, give me a call, 719-683-2200. You come see my museum. You won't be disappointed. I guarantee it.